Sir, is my screen visible?
Yes.
I'll just. Okay, I'll start. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Namaskar, and a very good evening to all respected dignitaries present here today and my fellow mates. My name is Rida Asman Seth, and I'm a student from class 12 of Centerpoint School, Vardhaman Nagar, Nagpur. I was a Bharatnatyam dancer, and I trained for 3 years under my teacher, Mrs. Pallavi Punekar ma'am. However, unfortunately, when the pandemic hit, I could not practice Bharatnatyam anymore. So it is through this esteemed 10th International Speak Make Convention that I want to embrace and reconnect with my dance, Bharatnatyam. So, नृत्य शास्त्र के अनुसार यथौ हस्त तथौ दृष्टि, यथौ दृष्टि तथौ मनः, यथौ मनः तथौ भाव, यथौ भाव तथौ रस. This shlok translates to wherever the hands go, the eyes will follow. And wherever the eyes go, your mind will follow. Wherever the mind goes, there will be expression. And wherever there is expression, there will be emotions felt. So today, my presentation is all about the person who holds true to this shlok, Dr. Padma Subramaniam ji. Dr. Padma Subramaniam ji was born in Chennai in 1943. She truly was a born dancer as she began learning under her father, K. Subramaniam ji, and then later under the greats as Milapur Gauri Ammal ji and Vazuvur Ramaiya Pillai ji. Now, her journey is nothing short of inspiring as she began dancing and gave her first performance nearly at the age of 9. And from there on, she went to do incredible things, including getting a doctorate in music from the University of Madras. From there, she became unstoppable as she conducted groundbreaking research in the 108 Karanas, which are the fundamental movements in Natya Shastra. And lastly, but definitely not the least, she established Nrityodaya, a prestigious dance school in Chennai, to preserve and propagate her research and dance style and inspire many generations of dancers. Now, next, her achievements. Her achievements are like stars which can light up the night sky, as she is a recipient of India's prestigious civilian awards like Padma Vibhushan, Padma Bhushan, and Padma Shri. She has also received the Sangeet Natak Academy Award, India's highest recognition for performing artists. Apart from all of this, she is also an exceptional author, as she has published books, several books, including the Karanas, Common Dance Codes of India and Indonesia. And as if these achievements weren't enough, she added multiple feathers to her cap, as she created over 200 dance compositions, including the thematic productions of Ganga and Panchamahabhuta. So, in conclusion, Dr. Padma Subramaniam ji is definitely an inspiration to us all, apart from not only bridging the gap between theory and practicing Indian dance, but she has also created a seamless connection between Indian traditional dances and contemporary expressions. She continues to be an idol for many, many generations of Bharatnatyam dancers, including me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. So, good presentation. I would like to introduce our panelist for today, Neha Sharma ma'am, who has joined us from Delhi. So, welcome, ma'am.
Thank you, Sabyasachi. It is a pleasure being here. And Rida, you really presented well. I really liked whatever you just shared about Bharatnatyam and Padma Subramaniam, ma'am. And I'm sure that, of course, when you'll join the convention, the idea, the thought with which you plan to join, definitely that'll be fulfilled and you'll be gaining a lot out of it. And best wishes.
Thank you so much.
I think we can move on to the next presentation, Sabya.
Yes, yes. So I'll briefly introduce you. So ma'am is our senior coordinator from Delhi and has been in a national role in our national executive. So we welcome you.
Thank you. Let's continue.
Yeah. So next presentation.
So can I go next?
Yes.
So,
So you
Neha,
must announce your. Yeah. Sorry. So you must announce your school or institution name and your name and switch on your video and then you can start.
Actually, sir, I'm actually presenting on my mobile phone, so I guess owning the video won't be possible. So can I?
Is there a possibility that you take some time and get onto your presentation from maybe a laptop or a desktop, if that is possible? See, it's not to kind of, push you to be there, but the thing is, Spikmike is like a family, and a family cannot be anything without connect. So we would like to know who you are, where are you coming from, the way we connected with Rida. So now if I meet Rida anywhere in any of the conventions, I'll be able to connect with her. And that's the same we want to do with everyone who is presenting here today.
Yeah, ma'am. I'll try in a moment.
Okay, so can we have someone else who can go next without
ma'am,
wasting
may
time?
I start?
Yeah, sure, Ananya, you can start.
Ma'am, would like some like, there is some network issues. So would it be possible that Rida Di would present the my PPT and I'll explain it?
That's perfectly okay. You both can do that. And I'll request all those who can possibly come on cameras, can switch on their cameras, kindly do that.
Ma'am, may I start? Okay. So now session is about School Badmanagar Nasul, currently studying in 10th grade. And I'm honored to be a part of Picnic with so celebrate in a cultural age. Together, we celebrate and learn from our riches in our of our tradition, classical traditions. Some sounds doesn't just reach your ears, they reach your souls. And that sound is Sita, a timeless thread in the fabric of Indian music. The sitar is not just heard, it's felt. Born from tradition, touched by history, refined in royal codes, its 21 strings carry centuries of silence and song. Each note flows like a river of emotion, each pause a sacred space. The sitar doesn't chase melody, it creates mood. Its song Its sound is the whisper of dawn, the cry of the heart, the echo of divine. In its vibration, the universe doesn't just move, it awakens. And then came a man who gave it all, who gave it a voice, and the world couldn't just ignore. Pandit Ravi Shankarji. He didn't just play the sitar, he became it. A storm in
Can't
stillness, a
see the
flame.
presentation. The presentation is off. It was there some time back, but now we can't see
Yes,
it.
ma'am, there's some problem with the presentation.
No worries, Ananya. You can just talk about and share with us. Uh,
Okay, ma'am.
right? Okay.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am. Ma'am, so may I restart or continue from where I started?
No, you continue, please.
Okay, ma'am.
You're doing
Storm.
well. You were doing well. Just continue.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. A storm in stillness, a flame of devotion. He carried Indian music from the sacred halls of Banaras to the roaring stages of West. He made legends like George Harrison bow to the raga. He didn't just perform, he made the world feel. He was in the bridge between East and West. He was the thunder that made both sides listen. And what does this teach us? That the real power lies not in volume, but in depth. That tradition, when played with heart, became timeless. And that, in a noisy world, what truly moves us is soulful silence. So remember, you don't have to be loud to be heard.
You just have to be true, like the Siddha, like Pandit Ravi Shankarji. Thank you.
Very well presented. I really loved the way you brought sitar so close to all of us, Ananya. And I could actually hear some melodies around me. So very well presented. Who is going next?
Ma'am, may I present next?
Sure, you can do that.
Ma'am, is my screen visible? Ma'am, am I audible?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes.
you're audible. Yes.
So, good evening to everybody present here. I'm Jhansi from grade 9. I'm studying in DAV Public School of IITH campus. Today, I've brought a presentation of Cherial painting of Telangana, which is a traditional folk painting which is denoted by D. Vaikuntham Nakash. I would like to start my presentation with a brief introduction of the painting. So, Cherial scroll paintings are a traditional folk paintings of Telangana, which were around for over 400 years now. They are used in storytelling and entertainment. They are rich in cultural heritage and visual vibrancy. When the Vijayanagar kingdom disintegrated, many artisans migrated and settled down in the Cherial village, which is now located in Siddipet, which gives it the name Cherial Municipal Village. About the artist, D. Vaikuntham Nakash. He is a senior artist and a national award winner. He is popularly known for his lifelong dedication towards this Cherial painting. Since he was born into a family of artists, this craft was a hereditary legacy for him. He has been one of the last torchbearers for over 5 decades now. He usually adapts this art to decorative masks, paintings, and various scrolls which are suited for homes and exhibitions. This painting usually depicts stories from the great Ramayana, Mahabharata, and village lives. It includes bold colors, bold outlines, and ancient comic like scripts. Khadi cloth, goat or squirrel hairbrushes, and natural stone based colors are some of the raw materials which are usually used in this painting. To prepare the canvas, the artist usually uses white mud, tree gum, or tamarind seeds. For color mixing and detailing, kerosene lamp ash, coconut shells, or stone grinders are usually utilized. Now, what is the artist's role, you may ask? The artist's role is an essential part of community life. They are experts in storytelling through images. D. Vaikuntham Nakash, he was born in a family of artists. So the skill has been passed down through generations. He spends long hours and manual efforts to get these paintings done. He's a pioneer in transitioning Cherial art from narrative scrolls to modern formats. He has helped us gain national recognition for the art form in 2007, contributing to its geographical indication tag. He works with variety of mediums like traditional cloth, wall, stone, brass, and plywood, etc. He continuously works till this day to educate, preserve, and innovate this tradition in the face of modern techniques. Why the artist matters? Because artists usually help us transmit values, stories, and identities. They help us preserve these real life stories from the real world in the form of paintings. In conclusion, I would like to say that Cherial painting is a living tradition and the artists are the heart of its heritage. So let's revive and celebrate this vibrant legacy. Thank you.
Beautifully presented, and I simply loved the work that you have done on your presentation. It was Manaswa. Mansa.
Jhansi, ma'am. My name is Jhansi.
Jhansi. So, Jhansi, the presentation was really beautiful, and I really liked the way you have focused on that. What is the importance of artists in our life and in our world? I think if we all start understanding and start valuing artists, we'll have many more people getting into different art forms and making our world brighter and richer. So thank you for your presentation. It was lovely. Parth, would you like to go next?
Okay, ma'am. I'm ready, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, can I give my presentation in Hindi?
श्योर श्योर, आप हिंदी में बोलिए, उर्दू में बोलिए, संस्कृत में बोलिए, किसी भी भाषा में बोलिए, आपका स्वागत है।
So, ma'am, my presentation is for
अभी आप कह रहे थे हिंदी में बोलेंगे।
just a minute, ma'am. मैं अपना स्क्रीन शेयर कर देता हूँ.
ओम, यू विल गो नेक्स्ट।
इसमें स्क्रीन मेरी प्रस्तुति उस्ताद मेहदी हसन खान साहब के बारे में है, मैम. हेलो.
बोलिए, आप अपना प्रेजेंटेशन शुरू कर सकते हैं, प्लीज बोलिए, शुरू करें।
मेरी प्रस्तुति, मैम, गज़ल सम्राट मेहदी हसन खान साहब के बारे में है. मेरा नाम पार्थ पांडे है. मैंने इंदिरा कला संगीत विश्वविद्यालय से अपना स्नातक की डिग्री पूरी की है और अभी मैं स्नातकोत्तर के लिए अध्ययनरत हूँ. मेहदी हसन खान साहब का जन्म 28 जुलाई 1927 में झुंझुनू जिले के लूड़ा गांव राजस्थान में हुआ था. इनका जो परिवार था वो कलावंत घराने की 16वीं पीढ़ी थी. इनके परिवार में सभी लोग पहले से भी संगीत से जुड़े हुए थे. इनका घराना संगीतकारों का ही घराना था. इनकी जो शिक्षा हुई वो इनके पिता उस्ताद अजीम खान और चाचा उस्ताद इस्लाम खान से हुई. संगीत की शिक्षा इनके पिता और इनके चाचा से ही इनको मिली है. इनका जो प्रथम इन्होंने मंच का जो प्रदर्शन किया 1935 में फाजिल का में बड़े भाई के साथ इन्होंने अपनी प्रथम प्रस्तुति दी. इसके बाद 1947 में भारत और पाकिस्तान के विभाजन के बाद पाकिस्तान जब इनका प्रवास हुआ तो इनको बहुत सारी आर्थिक कठिनाइयों का भी सामना करना पड़ा, जिसके चलते इन्होंने साइकिल की मरम्मत की दुकान में काम किया. इसके बाद ट्रैक्टर मैकेनिक के रूप में भी इन्होंने कुछ समय काम किया. परंतु इस काम के करते करते इनके संगीत के रियाज में कोई भी रुकावट नहीं इन्होंने आने दी और इन कठिन परिस्थितियों में भी नियमित रियाज करते रहे. इसके बाद इनको पाकिस्तान रेडियो में 1992 में शास्त्रीय संगीत गायक के रूप में शामिल किया गया, जिसके पश्चात इन्होंने शास्त्रीय रागों के साथ गज़लों में नया एक आयाम दिया और शास्त्रीय रागों में गज़लों को स्वरबद्ध किया और उनको परफॉर्म किया. तत्पश्चात इनकी जो प्रसिद्ध गज़लें हुई वो थी रंजिश ही सही, दिल ही दुखाने के लिए आ, अब के हम बिछड़े तो शायद कभी ख्वाबों में मिलें, और एक मेरी जो स्वयं पसंदीदा गज़ल है वो है गुलों में रंग भरे वादिन और बहार चले. इन गज़लों के साथ साथ इन्होंने कुल 3000 से अधिक गज़लें रिकॉर्ड की और उनको लोगों तक पहुंचाया. साथ ही साथ इन्होंने बहुत सारी गज़लों को स्वरबद्ध भी किया. तत्पश्चात उस्ताद मेहदी हसन खान साहब की जो प्रसिद्धि रही वो उनकी इस चीज़ से भी जोड़ी जा सकती है कि उनके पास भाषा की जो शुद्धता थी वो बहुत ही स्पष्ट थी. इससे जुड़ा हुआ एक वाकया है. कराची प्रेस क्लब में प्रदर्शन के से पहले उच्चारण की पुष्टि के लिए लेखक रजा अली आबिदी के से मिलने के लिए उस्ताद मेहदी हसन खान साहब गए कि उन्होंने जो गज़ल लिखी है उसके लिए उच्चारण में कोई त्रुटि ना हो. इनके चाचा संगीत से चिकित्सा के क्षेत्र में भी कार्य कर रहे थे। इनके चाचा ने संगीत के माध्यम से एक बीमार बच्चे का इलाज किया। साथ ही बहुत सारे प्रसिद्ध कलाकारों से इनको सराहना भी मिली है, जिसमें लता मंगेशकर, जगजीत सिंह साहब और भी बहुत सारे कलाकार शामिल हैं। पाकिस्तान सरकार द्वारा इनको बहुत सारे पुरस्कारों से सम्मानित किया गया, जिसमें से तमगाए इम्तियाज़, जो कि इनको 2004 में दिया गया। 2010 में इनको हिलाले इम्तियाज़ से सम्मानित किया गया। 2012 में इनको निशाने इम्तियाज़ से सम्मानित किया गया। इसके बाद पाकिस्तान के अलावा विश्व के बहुत सारे पुरस्कारों से इनको सम्मानित किया जा चुका है, जिसमें प्राइड ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस, जो कि इनको 1985 में दिया गया। इसके अतिरिक्त अन्य कुछ पुरस्कार भी हैं, जिसमें से 1964, 1968, 1969, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77 और 1999 में निगारे पुरस्कार से इनको सम्मानित किया गया। के.एल. सहगल पुरस्कार से 1979 में भारत में इनको सम्मानित किया गया तथा नेपाल में 1983 में गोरखा दक्षिणा बहु से पुरस्कार से इनको सम्मानित किया गया। तत्पश्चात पाकिस्तान के कराची में 13 जून 2012 को उस्ताद मेहदी हसन खान साहब ने अपना देह त्याग कर दिया। इनकी विरासत गज़ल गायकी को नई ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचाने के साथ साथ आने वाली पीढ़ियों के लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत बनी है। जगजीत सिंह साहब, आबिदा परवीन, लता मंगेशकर सहित कई महान कलाकारों ने इनकी सराहना की है। धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद पार्थ। तो पार्थ, अगर आपको मेहंदी हसन साहब इतने पसंद हैं तो क्या आप कुछ उनका गाया हुआ गुनगुनाना चाहेंगे हम सबके लिए?
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल मैम। उनकी अभी मैंने जो आपको बताया, मेरी एक बहुत पसंदीदा गज़ल है। गज़ल का नाम है गुलों में रंग भरे वादे नौ।
बादिए नौ बहार चले। आई थिंक हमें म्यूट पार्थ, हम आपको, आपका शायद कनेक्शन कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ है। ओके, विल कम बैक टू पार्थ अगेन। पार्थ, आपको हमारी आवाज आ रही है? हमें आपकी कनेक्शन आपकी तरफ से नहीं मिल रहा है। ठीक है, सो हम पार्थ से गजल बाद में सुनेंगे। ओम, यू कैन गो नेक्स्ट।
Yes, thank you, ma'am.
हेलो।
हाँ, अच्छा, ओके। ओम
सॉरी
जब
मैम।
लगाते हैं, हाँ जी, ठीक है,
वो
जल्दी से सुनाइए पार्थ।
गुलों में रंग भरे बादलों बहार चले, गुलों में रंग भरे बादलों बहार चले, चले भी आओ के गुलशन का कारोबार चले,
ब्यूटीफुल।
गुलों में रंग भरे बादलों बहार चले।
बहुत खूबसूरती से आपने इसे गाया और निभाया पार्थ, बहुत अच्छा लगा। और जब सारे प्रेजेंटेशन हो जाएंगे तो मैं अपनी मेहंदी खान साहब की फेवरेट गजल सुनाना चाहूंगी आप लोगों को, रंजिशी सही।
बिल्कुल मैम, बिल्कुल।
ठीक है,
थैंक
पर
यू सो मच।
अभी हम पहले प्रेजेंटेशंस पे आगे बढ़ते हैं। ओम, चलिए अब आप बताएं।
Yes, ma'am, एक मिनट।
Om, you're on mute, beta. I think you're on mute.
Sorry, ma'am.
You're not.
Yes, sorry,
Yeah,
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 ma'am.
yeah. It's okay now. Yeah.
So, namaskar everyone. Myself Om Mankave, and I am a student of Vishveshwaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur. And this is my first time that I am being connected with Spik Mackay, and आई वॉज वेरी कंफ्यूज कि मुझे टॉपिक क्या लेना चाहिए। तो जो इधर के आई गेस कोऑर्डिनेटर्स में से एक है तन्मय पी, सो उनसे मैंने थोड़ा इंस्पिरेशन लिया एंड ही गाइडेड मी ऑन दिस टॉपिक ऑफ गायन शैली ऑन ध्रुपद। सो माय नॉलेज माइट बी इनकम्प्लीट, बट आई एम ओपन टू करेक्शंस एंड मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन ऑन इट। सो जितना मुझे पता है आई ट्राई टू प्रेजेंट इट एज मच इन दिस short amount of time. So let's get started with Drupad. So what exactly is Drupad? Drupad is one of the oldest known forms of singing known in Indian literature and classical music. And now here Indian classical music matlab both Hindustani as well as Carnatic. So it इसका जो ये है क्या बोलते हैं जो roots है that were also seen in the Assam Veda. So it has been evolving since the beginning of our music, ऐसे हम कह सकते हैं. So yes, let us experience the taste of Drupad now. So अभी मतलब presentation से पहले ही I was listening to some things, and I Drupad is very different from the kind of singing styles that I am used to. उसमें एक ही लाइन होती है, उसको बार बार रिपीट किया जाता है, या फिर स्वर स्वर रहते हैं. सो दे आर रिपीटेड. फर्स्टली उनको लाइक तालबद्ध किया जाता है, फिर उसके बाद आलाप में होते हैं, लय होते हैं. So, as we just discussed, कि it is there from the Vedic times, and it is also connected to Hindu mythology. So, जो डागर घराना है, वो अभी का it is one of the famous घरानास जो we'll cover them also later. So, it is one of the famous घरानास जहाँ पे many Muslim singers they also sing on the Hindu mythologies and Devi Devta. So this is Drupad, and it is different from any singing style. So अब गंधर्वस पे आते हैं. What exactly are Gandharvas? So Gandharvas are the singers who sing the Drupad style. And अभी बस गायक थोड़ी गाएगा, उसके साथ there will be instruments and other people to accompany. So let us get on with who they are. So सबसे पहले तो गंधर्वस रहते हैं, आप फोटो में देख सकते हो डागर ब्रदर्स, उनके कॉन्सर्ट में से एक फोटो ये ली गई है. राइट, सोर्स इज फ्रॉम विकिपीडिया. एंड परकशन के लिए दे मोस्टली यूज पकवाज नाउ, and Rudravina is used as an instrumental. And a very fun fact about Rudravina is कि this was used by Ravana भक्ति के लिए, शंकर की भक्ति के लिए. And Tanpuras are obviously there in the background. So now let us understand the parts of Drupad, कि इसको चार भागों में विभाजित किया गया है. सबसे पहले स्थाई आता है. स्थाई एंड अंतरा दे आर सेम एज हिंदुस्तानी क्लासिकल. कि स्थाई में मतलब बंदिश चालू होती है, एंड अंतरा में उस पर डेवलपमेंट्स होते हैं. एंड सांचरी एंड अभोगा, these are very particular to Drupad only. And they ध्रुपद के गायन शैली में आता है कि एक नोट को सस्टेन करते हैं और उसी एक स्वर को पकड़ के हम अलग अलग तरों में गाते हैं, अलग अलग नोट्स पे. इंट्रिकेट नोट्स के पैटर्न्स बोल सकते हैं, मेलोडिक पैटर्न्स, या फिर सस्टेन नोट्स बोल सकते हैं. एंड ओवरऑल दिस इज अ वेरी स्पिरिचुअल एटमॉस्फेयर दैट ध्रुपद गायन शैली देता है. एंड उसके जो घरानाज है, नाउ द वन दीज आर अमॉन्ग्स द फेमस घरानाज ऑफ ध्रुपद, जो है डागर, विष्णुपुर एंड गरबंगा एंड दुमराव. उसमें से अभी मैंने तन्मय जी से बात किया, एंड he gave me a bit of information about डागर घराना. So I mean बाकी पढ़ने पे भी इतना नहीं आया, so डागर घराना is mostly इन इन पॉपुलैरिटी राइट नाउ. जैसे मैंने अभी भी सुना दरबार फेस्टिवल के जो यूट्यूब चैनल है, वहाँ पे भी देर आर मेनी सिंगर्स ऑन डागर कराना. एंड यस, दैट्स इट फ्रॉम माय साइड. I thank you for listening patiently and giving me this opportunity.
Very well presented, Om. And I would definitely suggest that as you started your presentation saying that Drupad is not the kind of music that you are used to of listening. So I'll urge you and everyone here today that हमेशा कुछ नया एक्सप्लोर करना चाहिए। और जब हम हमारे अपने शास्त्रीय संगीत की बात करते हैं, भारतीय शास्त्रीय संगीत की बात करते हैं, चाहे हम हिंदुस्तानी की बात करें चाहे कर्नाटक की बात करें, बट इतना कुछ है उसमें एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए कि जो भी हम सुनेंगे हमें हर बार कुछ नया मिलेगा और बहुत एक्साइटिंग होता है। आप भाषाओं के फेर में ना पड़े और आप चाहें तो इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स भी से सुन सकते हैं, पर आप कुछ भी सुनेंगे आपको कुछ अलग ही आनंद आएगा। और सबसे अच्छी बात यह है ओम, जो आप बोल रहे थे कि इसमें एक ही लाइन को बार बार अलग अलग तरीके से प्रेजेंट किया जाता है, बट खूबसूरती यह है कि एक जो पक्का ध्रुपद गायक होता है वो ये रात रात भर तक कर सकता है। ये बहुत बहुत देर तक उसी एक लाइन को अलग अलग तरीके से प्रेजेंट कर सकता है। ये बहुत एक मतलब सुनने में आपने इसको जितना आसान महसूस करवाया, पर इसकी तपस्या उतनी ही ज्यादा कह सकते हैं कि कठिन कठिन है। सो इंडीड वेरी वेल प्रेजेंटेड। एंड नाउ हु इज गोइंग नेक्स्ट? पल्लवी?
Yes, ma'am.
विद Vidit
Yes,
Vinod,
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. May
right?
I present, ma'am?
Yeah, please do that.
Thank you, ma'am. So, good morning, my dear friends, mentors, and other teachers. Myself, Vidit Vinod, from Central University of Jharkhand. And here I'm present here in front of you to say something about Qawwali, my favorite genre of music, and Wasi brothers, who are going to be performing in the Speak Make 10th convention in IIT Hyderabad. So let's talk about Qawwali and Wasi brothers. So Qawwali is a form of a Sufi Islamic devotional singing originating in the Indian subcontinent. Mix of Hindustani classical music and Urdu scriptures. It is famous throughout Asia, especially countries like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan. But the most recent type of Qawwali we hear today are designed by the Delhi Sultanate Sufi saint Amir Khusrau, who fused the Persian, Arabic, Turkish, and Indian traditionals in the late 18th century in India. Now, about Qawwali. The Delhi Sultanates in the Sufi saint Amir Khusrau is the most famous Qawwali Darbang, Qawwali, this one. Sorry, ma'am. Okay. The Gharana, the Dilli Gharana, is a famous throughout India to gift us some immense talents in Qawwali music. It was formed by the same Sufi saint Amir Khusrau along with his disciples in the early 13th century. This Gharana is home to many Qawwali musicians like Ustad Latif Ahmad Khan, Safat Khan, Mahat Khan, and Narayan Rao Indorkar, and of course the Wasi brothers and so on. This Gharana approached Ragdari, a style of Hindustani classical music with freedom than other Gharanas like Drupad of Jaipur, Agra, and Gwalior. Their specialty is to give emphasis on bow, expression, and exposition, a detailed explanation of the lyrics on which it is a hallmark of this Gharana. Now let's go on to Foundation. Foundation, a group of Qawwali musicians called a party or humnawa in Urdu. Typically, it consists of 8 or 9 men, including a lead singer, 1 or 2 side singers, 1 or 2 harmonium players, which may be played by the lead singer, side singer, or someone else. Now, when it comes to percussion, if there's only one percussionist, he plays a tabla, dolak, usually the tabla with the dominant hand and dolak with the other hand. Now, one might play a tabla and the other hand dolak, and there's a chorus of 4 or 5 men who repeat key verses, who aid percussion by hand clapping. Now, the performers sit cross-legged on the grounds in 2 rows. The lead singer, the side singer, and the harmonium players in the front row, and the chorus and the percussionist in the back row. Before the recent introduction of harmonium, kavalis were usually accompanied by sarangi, which is a rare and extinct kind of instrument in nowadays, especially due to its retunement in during the performances, whereas the harmonium don't want it to be. Now about Warsi brothers. Warsi brothers, mainly Nasir Ahmad Khan Warsi and Nasir Ahmad Khan Warsi. Both brothers. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, yes, you are
Yes,
very
yes,
much
you are.
audible.
You are.
Yes, okay.
Continue.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
going
ma'am.
well.
Okay. When it comes to Warsi brothers, there are two brothers, Nasir Ahmad Khan Warsi and Nasir Ahmad Khan Warsi, descending from the Delhi Gharana and are trained by their father and mentor Zahir Ahmad Khan Warsi. They both have been awarded the prestigious Sangeet Natak Academy Award in the year 2014. Now let's go on to the biography of these two brothers. The Warsi brothers, by their father and mentor Zahir Ahmad Khan Warsi and the grandfather Padma Shri Aziz Ahmad Khan Warsi, founded the Warsi Qawwali group. They perform Amir Khusro's Qawwalis in their classical style. They are also the music directors of the Gayaki of the Delhi Gharana and are noted for their melody and improvisation. You can easily spot their performances at the Dargah of the Said Shah Yusufuddin in Nampally every Thursday night starting from midnight. Now, these are the Vasi brothers' biography about how they came and how they are pursuing their life together. Qawwali is kind of a uh, performance, or it's kind of a performance which include the Sufism, the style of Islamist, and also the love or romance towards any nature. Hope you all had a good idea on Qawwali, Warsi brothers, and their legacy through my presentation. Thank you all.
Thank you, Vidit. Indeed, it was a nice presentation, and we are glad that even before the convention has begun, you have introduced to everyone with the uh, with the life in the history of Varsi brothers. I'm sure everyone is looking forward to their presentation there at the convention. So
Thank
now
you
who's
all.
going next?
Ma'am.
Himanjali? Yes,
Yes,
please.
ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
please.
thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Hemanjali, and I'm from Andhra Pradesh. I'm very glad to be a part of PICMECA International Convention, and it's my first time to participate in this international convention. Now I'm going to give a small presentation on one of the Indian classical dance form, which is originated from the state of Andhra Pradesh, known as Kuchipudi. Kuchipudi dance is a classical Indian dance form that originated in the state of Andhra Pradesh in India, and it is named after the village of Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, where it was first performed. Indian classical dance form is categorized into three types. They are Nritta, Nitya, and Natya. Nritta, it contains the basic forms of dance movements. Nitya. Nitya, it contains different postures and different expressions. And finally, Natya. Natya is the dramatic element of dance in which the characters are imitated. It means it's a part of storytelling. Kuchipudi was originally performed by a group of actors known as Bhagavatulu, who would travel from village to village performing plays and dances based on Hindu mythology. And in the 15th century, the great poet and the magician known as Siddhendra Yogi played a major role in the development of Kuchipudi. And here some of the principles of Kuchipudi. The dance form is based on several key principles that are fundamental to its practice and performance. First one, Tala and Laya. Tala refers to the beat and Laya refers to the speed and tempo of the dance. And second, Abhinaya. Abhinaya refers to the art of expression, in which dance can be expressed only through the facial expressions. And the third, Natya. We already known about the Natya, which is the form of storytelling. And the fourth refers to the Rasa. Rasa refers to the emotions in which we can convey our emotions through dance. There are 9 types of rasas. In our Natya Shastra, there is a sloka refers to the rasas. Shungara Harshi Karuna Raudra Veera Bhayanakaha Bhivatsadbhuta Shantasya Navanati Rasaha Smruta. And the fifth one, Lasya and Tandava. Lasya refers to the graceful and fluid form of dance, and Tandava refers to the more energetic form of dance. And the last, costume and makeup, in which we can recognize the dance form through by the costume and their makeup. So it plays the important key role. These are the principles of Kuchipudi. Now let's see compositions of Kuchipudi. There are 6 types of compositions in Kuchipudi. First one, Varnam. Varnam refers to the pure form of dance and also storytelling, in which expression is always the part of the dance. And Varnam is performed in 2 parts. First one, lyrical section, which is known as Sahitya, and the second one is the rhythmic section known as Swara. And the second one is the Tilana. Tilana is the fast-paced and energetic composition that showcases the dancer's skill and ability. It is performed to a specific rhythmic pattern and involves intricate footwork and quick movements of the hands and body. Third one, Padam. Padam is a composition that focuses on expressing emotions through gestures and facial expressions. It is performed to a slow and melodious tune and often tells a story or conveys a particular mood or emotion of dance. Javali. Javali is also a light-hearted and playful composition that is typically performed by female dancers, and it combines the elements of dance and music and often features themes of love and romance. And the fifth one, Shabdam. Shabdam is a composition that combines elements of pure dance and storytelling. It is usually performed to a catchy and rhythmic tune and often features themes of love and devotion. Kirtana. Kirtana is a devotion composition that is typically performed as a prayer or offering to a Hindu deity. It combines elements of dance and music and often features repetitive chanting of the deity's name. And here's to the end of my presentation, and thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Himanjali. It
Thank
was
you,
well
ma'am.
presented. And just wanted to know, do you practice the dance?
Yes, ma'am. I have been practicing Kuchipudi from 7 years.
Okay, so the initial photograph, was that you? The
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's
okay,
me.
I guess. Good.
Thank you.
Nice to know that you're practicing it, and best
ఏంటి
wishes
సార్లు
to you. Okay. Mukesh, can you please put yourself on mute?
Mukesh, please mute.
Mukesh,
అంతేనా బాబాయ్
mute yourself. Okay. Now who is going next? Harshika, you want to go next? Please unmute yourself. Harshika, please unmute yourself.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Rishika Sharma.
Okay, Rishika. Okay, Rishika, would you like to go next?
Ma'am, actually, I was late, so I have no idea about the presentation.
Okay. So, do you practice any dance form, or
Yes, ma'am.
you're getting trained about? So, which?
Yes, I'm learning Kathak
Okay.
from
Can
past
you
5
tell us
years.
something? Can you tell us something about Kathak? You know,
Kathak, uh,
you can gather your thoughts, Rishika. You can take 5 minutes, right? Even if you don't have presentation, maybe we can take you next. Put your thoughts together and let's know something from you about Kathak, right?
yes, ma'am.
Now
Thank
we'll
you
go
so much.
next. Pallavi, please unmute yourself. Yes. Pallavi, can we have your
Good
presentation?
afternoon, respected ma'am.
Good
I'm
afternoon.
from Centerpoint School and Rida and Ananya have presented on
Okay,
our
okay,
behalf.
perfect.
Yes,
Sounds good. Okay.
thank you.
T. Jansi, Kalpana Kanan.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so would
Hello,
you
Neha
like to
ma'am.
present?
I'm from
Acha,
the
you have
registration
already
team and
presented.
Sabya's colleague.
Kalpana, are you?
Neha ma'am, myself from Sabya's team from the
Okay,
registration
okay,
desk.
got it, Kalpana. Yeah, right,
Thank
right.
you.
I can relate now. Okay, so now who is left? Ananya. I think she has already done. Ishan Pathak, Jayatpal,
Yes,
Sakshi.
yes, ma'am.
So who is going? Jayat, are you going next?
Yes, ma'am.
Please, let's have your presentation.
Neha ma'am,
Ma'am,
meanwhile, I'll
date.
request the participants to stay throughout the meeting, not to leave after your presentation.
Yes.
Please stay and let us listen to all the ones who have prepared for this.
Otherwise, it'll be your loss.
Yes, yes, yes.
Chalo, let's have your presentation next. Jayat.
Jayat, unmute yourself.
Yes, ma'am. अभी थोड़ा connect कर रहा था.
Okay.
Okay. Sakshi, would you like to come next?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah, please.
Jayat is going first or am I?
I think Jayat is connecting. Jayat, will you be able to do it now, or shall we ask Sakshi to start with the presentation?
Ma'am, इनके बाद कर दूंगा मैम present.
ठीक है, so Sakshi, you can go now.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Second, I am just sharing the screen. Okay. Namaste and good morning. Good evening, everyone. Myself, Sakshi Garat. I am currently pursuing engineering at Pele College of Engineering, Mumbai. Today, I will be presenting about Khayal, the most prominent form of Hindustani classical music. So, what does Khayal mean? As the word suggests, it just means imagination or thought or vichar of any artist or individual. It is the most popular and widely performed form of Hindustani classical vocal music. It reflects the artist's imagination and thought process, like what they think and how they think. They just reflect it in their gaiki. It's a very imaginative and expressive in nature, and also it allows the freedom to improvise within the boundaries of the ragas. Heading forward. A typical khayal performance has two parts, each set to a different tempo. One is Bada Khayal and another is Chota Khayal. Now, Bada Khayal is set to a slow tempo, that is Vilambit Lay. In this, the artist explores the depths and the emotions of the raga. It starts with alap and then followed by the composition. Alap is just their non-rhythmic explorations based on the ragas. In this, the artist emphasis on the different singing techniques, that is voice modulation, mints, and gamaks. Next is Chota Khair. It is performed in Drutle, that is the fast tempo. It's more lively, it's more energetic and shorter. Like it focuses on tans, sargams, and laykaris. So this is Bada Khayal and Chota Khayal. Now, it is originated from Drupad, flourished in Mughal courts in the 13th century, and it incorporates Persian influences. There are different gharanas in Hindustani classical music. Uh, Gwalior Gharana, it is very structured, traditional, and paramparic gharana. Then Kirana Gharana, it emphasizes on slow and meditative elaboration of the raga. The next is Jaipur and Atroli Gharana. In this Gharana, complex ragas and rhythms are explored by the artist. And other Gharanas are Agra, Patiala, and Bhendi Bazar Gharana. As a classical vocalist, I know how difficult it is to for an artist to perform a Bada Khayal in today's generation, as everyone's attention span is reduced and the normal audience won't be able to understand the emotions and the thoughts the artist is trying to express through khayal. Still, many great maestros are practicing it, and one such name is Pandit Venkatesh Kumarji. He was born in 1953 in Karnataka. He sings a blend of Gwalior and Kirana Gharana. He is known for his powerful voice, deep raga exploration, and spiritual emotional expression. He has performed at various famous musical concerts, and he has been awarded with Padma Shri, Sangeet Natak Academy Award, and etc. Now, Khayal represents a rich cultural heritage in Hindustani classical music, showcasing the beauty of improvisation and sorry, emotional expression. It is a timeless tradition of creativity and depth. To conclude, Khayal is not just Sangeet, it is sadhana, a yatra, या फिर I can say a journey of the soul. Many such sadhakas used to say, Nada Brahma iti Shabdidam. It just means sound itself is divine. Thank you.
Very well presented, Sakshi. I think you have picked up a lot of things and you have presented them very well. And yes, Khayal Gaiki is a very prominent form of Gaiki, and I think anybody who's interested in Indian classical, semi-classical rather, music will be interested in it. So good, well presented. Who is now going next? Tisha. Okay. Who was that child who was
Jayant, ma'am.
Jayant? Yes, Jayant. Jayant, can we have your presentation next?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please.
मैम विजिबल हो रहा है?
नहीं, आपका प्रेजेंटेशन तो विजिबल नहीं है, आप भी विजिबल नहीं हो.
सॉरी. इसमें मैम वेंकटेश को मेरा नाम जयत है। मैं आगरा से हूँ और मैं अभी पीएचडी कर रहा हूँ, कहते हैं वनस्थली विद्यापीठ से। तो मैं अभी जो मैं बताने वाला हूँ, मैं अभी क्लासिकल म्यूजिक के लिए प्रिपरेशन कर रहा हूँ। तो इस प्रेजेंटेशन में पंडित वेंकटेश कुमार जी के बारे में बताना चाहूँगा। पंडित वेंकटेश कुमार जी का जन्म 1 जुलाई 1953 को उत्तरी कर्नाटक बेल्लई क्षेत्र के लक्ष्मीपुरा में एक ऐसे परिवार में हुआ था जिनका जो कि एक लोक गायक और कठपुतली कलाकार थे। 15 वर्ष की आयु में ही पुट्टराज गवई के अधीन वडक वीरेश्वर प्राश्रम के सामने वो हो गए थे, जहां उन्होंने अपने गुरु पृष्ठभूमि से सूक्ष्म कर्नाटक प्रभावों के साथ ग्वालियर और किराना घराना की दोनों शैलियों का 12 वर्ष तक प्रशिक्षण लिया। वेंकटेश जी का किराना घराने के भागवतात्मक आलाप को ग्वालियर की लयबद्ध शक्ति के साथ मिश्रित करते थे, जो अक्सर पटियाला घराने के बड़े गुलाम अली खान से प्रभावित तानों से मिलते थे। उनके प्रदर्शनों की सूची में ख्याल, भक्त, कन्नड़ वचन, दशहरा, पदालू शामिल हैं, जिनके स्वामी हरिदास और कनक दास की रचनाओं पर विशेष जोर दिया गया है। पुरस्कार में उनको 1988 में ऑल इंडिया रेडियो में से ए ग्रेड के टॉप आर्टिस्ट का सम्मान दिया गया है। 2012 में संगीत नाटक अकादमी का, 2016 में भारत सरकार ने उन्हें पद्म श्री से सम्मानित किया गया है। थैंक यू मैम। हेलो।
हेलो या जयंत, वेरी वेल प्रेजेंटेड। और आप किस चीज
मैम ये
किस में आप प्रेजेंट वो ले रहे हैं अभी? किस में क्या चीज की ट्रेनिंग आप ले रहे हैं? क्या सीख रहे हैं आप अभी?
मैम क्लासिकल वोकल।
अच्छा, क्लासिकल वोकल कहाँ से?
मैम आगरा से ही सीख रहा हूँ मैं अभी।
अच्छा, गुरु कौन है आपके?
गजेन गजेन सर।
अच्छा, ओके। चलिए, आप अच्छे से सीखिए और आगे बढ़िए। हम चाहेंगे कि आपको कभी किसी बड़े मंच पर सुने हम। ठीक है, आप अपना प्रेजेंटेशन
मैम
शेयर करना बंद कर सकते हैं। थैंक यू। राइट, ओके। अभी नाउ हु इज गोइंग नेक्स्ट? ऋषिका, यू कैन स्टार्ट।
यस मैम।
यस ऋषिका।
मैंने अभी तक कोई प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं बनाई है मैम, बट मैं कथक नृत्य के बारे में बात करना चाहूंगी।
बिल्कुल।
और कथक का मीनिंग होता है कथा, जो ओरिजिनेटेड है नॉर्थ इंडिया से, जिसमें 3 घराने हैं, मेजरली 3 घराने हैं, एवं एक शैली है रायगढ़ शैली, जिसमें मैंने बैचलर्स कंप्लीट किया है रायगढ़ शैली में। और अभी मैं करंटली सीख रही हूँ जयपुर घराना। और मेरे गुरु का नाम है श्री रवि प्रकाश, जो कि पंडित राजन गंगानी जी के डिसाइपल हैं। मैं पिछले 4 सालों से कथक सीख रही हूँ और अभी मेरा ग्रेजुएशन इसमें कंप्लीट हुआ है और अभी मैं मास्टर्स करने जा रही हूँ इसमें। और मैंने इसके साथ ही थिएटर भी किया है। अब मैं बढ़ती हूँ कथक की ओर। कथक कथक में दो पक्ष होते हैं, जिसमें एक होता है नृत्य पक्ष, एक होता है भाव पक्ष, जो कि बाकी सभी डांस फॉर्म में भी होता है, लेकिन कथक मैं कह सकती हूँ बहुत ही फ्री होता है अदर डांस फॉर्म से। कथक में हम तीनों घरानों में अलग अलग लहजों का उपयोग करते हैं। जैसे लखनऊ जो होता है वो अंदाज के लिए मशहूर होता है, जयपुर जो होता है वो ठाट के लिए मतलब ठाट की मजबूती, पैर की मजबूती होती है उसमें। एवं जो रायगढ़ शैली होती है, वो रायगढ़ शैली अपनी क्रिएशंस के लिए फेमस होती है। मैंने रायगढ़ शैली भी सीखा है साथ में। रायगढ़ शैली में पक्षियों पर नेचुरल जितनी भी बंदिशें होती है, उसमें नेचर्स के बोलों का उपयोग होता है, जो कि उसकी अलग यूनिकनेस को रिप्रेजेंट करता है। और मेरा फेवरेट होता है कथक में भाव पक्ष, जिसमें मेरी आगे चल के कोशिश है कि मैं भरतनाट्यम के जो आइटम्स हैं, उनमें जो स्टोरी टेलिंग होता है, उसको कथक में कैसे हम और डेप्थ देके कथक में कैसे रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं। तो मेजरली मुझे कथक का जो गत भाव पोर्शन होता है नृत्य पक्ष के बाद, गत भाव एवं भाव पोर्शन, वो कथक का मैं ज्यादा, मुझे ऐसा लगता है एनहेंस करता है कथक की ब्यूटी को। एंड अभी तक मैं इतना ही रेडी थी मैम।
कोई बात नहीं, दिस इज फाइन।
यस मैम।
और आपने जो भी कुछ बताया बहुत प्यार से बताया, बहुत अच्छे से बताया। ठीक है, अगली बार जब भी कभी ऐसा मौका मिले तो आप अपना ठीक से इंस्ट्रक्शंस देखकर और पढ़कर आइएगा। ठीक है,
बिल्कुल मैम।
ओके।
यस मैम।
नाउ हु इज लेफ्ट एंड हु इज गोइंग नेक्स्ट? तन्मय। ओके तन्मय, तो आई थिंक मनस्वी। Is there anyone left for presentation? Pallavi, Kalpana ji, if you have the list, please check if there's anyone left for presentation.
Neha ji, I don't have the list exactly, but I think looking at the name list and what Sabya has shared, I think they all done with the presentation. So I'm
Good,
good with it.
good
I
afternoon, ma'am.
think Ishan is left.
Yes. Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm
Huh.
left.
Ishan, can I know from which institute you are from, Ishan?
He's not at all from any institute, basically.
Hmm.
Hello? Yeah,
Okay,
he's
please
from
carry on. Please
Jalgaon.
carry on.
Yeah.
Please carry
Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Yes, please.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Hanji, please.
Is my video visible, ma'am?
Yeah, your video is visible.
And my screen?
Now it is visible.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Ishan Pathak from LJU. I have been a music student since my childhood, and I have been affiliated with SpeakMake uh, for over 6 years now. Today, I am thrilled to speak about Pandit Vishwa Mohan Bhatt, uh, a maestro who has redefined Indian classical music with his instrument Mohan Veena. A lot of us here might not have heard a lot about Mohan Veena and might think that it might not be uh, an classical instrument, but it is indeed one. Panditji, born in 1950 in Rajasthan, hails from a family with a 300 years old musical legacy. His parents, Manmohan Bhatt and Srimati Chandrakala Bhatt, were renowned vocalists, and his sister, Srimati Manju Mehta, was a legendary sitar player and founded the Saptak School of Music. As one of the foremost disciples of Bharat Ratna Sri Ravi Shankarji, he has carried forward the Mayar Gharana's tradition. His global impact is immense and he has performed in over 80 countries and has been recognized with prestigious awards such as uh, Grammy Award, Padma Shri, and Padma Bhushan. Now, let's dive into the instrument that that made him a legend, Mohan Veena. Mohan Veena is no ordinary instrument. It's a it's modified. It's a modified instrument. It's a slide guitar with 19 to 20 strings and is played by placing on the lap.
It has been made by modifying a Hawaiian guitar and has been inspired from traditional Indian instruments such as sitar, sarod, and veena by infusing the instrumental and vocal styles of Indian classical music. Pandit Ji belongs to the Mayar Gharana, a school known for its intricate raga elaboration. This gharana was founded by Ustad Alauddin Khan Sabji. The Mohan Veena was named by Thakur Jaydev Singh Ji, a, uh, an expert at All India Radio, who was very much inspired by this bold innovation by Pandit Ji. His innovation did not just stop here. His son Salil Bhatt Ji uh, also innovated a new instrument known as Satvik Veena, and he performs with him alongside his big concerts. But what truly sets apart is his global impact. The Mohan Veena is one of the very few Indian instruments to win a Grammy. Pandit ji has performed along with jazz musicians, renowned jazz musicians, and won the Grammy for his album Meeting by the River in '94. Probably Pandit ji was the only musician after Sri Ravi Shankar ji to win a Grammy. Finally, Pandit ji believes that music has no borders and no religion. Creating this instrument made Pandit ji, by creating this instrument, Pandit ji made a bridge between the Eastern and the Western worlds of music. Thank you.
Thank you, Ishan. And I must say that it was indeed very informative presentation. And I must recommend listening to both Mohan Veena and Satvik Veena to all of you. I've I was fortunate enough. I'm fortunate enough to have experienced both father and son perform. So I think it's quite an experience. And who is now left in the presentation thing? I hope we have finished with all those who are present here. Manaswi Sahu. Manaswi?
Hare Krishna, ma'am.
Hare Krishna, Manaswi.
Ma'am, actually, I didn't know about this presentation. I got to know about this from my friend.
Mm-hmm.
And I am currently out of station, so I won't be able to give the presentation.
Okay.
Can I give this in next session?
I think that may be possible. So please do that. Kalpana ji?
Manasvi, from which institute you are from?
Ma'am, I am from Indrikala Sangeet Vishwavidyalaya.
Okay, and you're coming as a PI or you're coming as an individual registered?
Individual, ma'am.
Okay. So can you please write this to your state coordinator that you're not able to present this today and you're looking for another opportunity?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please do. So we'll see if there are slots we can accommodate.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Thank you, Kalpana ji. Okay, is there anyone else? Can we have all of you on the screen? Can we just see in case there's anyone who might have missed out? Can you please, all of you, put your video on? Okay, Rishika is done. Ishan is done, Jayant is done, Vidit is done, Himanchli is done, and Parth, of course, is done. Rida is done. So all those who are present right now, they have all presented. And thank you very much. Your presentations were very informative, enriching, and I'm sure when you reach for the convention, further details, of course, will be shared by the volunteers of the team. But for me, all I can say is listening to your presentation was absolutely a pleasure. And I'm sure that the more you connect with our culture, music, dance, and various art forms, better and enriched will you feel. So, with that, wishing you all the best. Maybe we can close the session.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank you
Yes,
so
Parth.
much, Neha ma'am. Thank
You
you so
just said,
Hello.
much.
ma'am, that you are going to perform a ghazal, ma'am, of Mother Khansa.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
he got you.
Yes,
He
ma'am.
got you, Neha ma'am.
कनन आप कल्पना जी आपको फिर रिकॉर्डिंग बंद करनी पड़ेगी.
Am I the super host now to do that?
I don't know who is the am I the host